Welcome to Baja Window to the South. I'm your host, Denisse Garcia. Baja Window to the South, it's a weekly program that showcases the best of Baja California. In this occasion, we are here in Montevalle Health and Wellness Resort. And did you know they have a market garden, their own vegetable pad? I want you to join me because right now we're gonna see where the vegetables come from. The vegetables, of course, for all the clients. Montevalle Health and Wellness Resort, it's located in Valle de Guadalupe, Ensenada, just 1 hour and a half from the Tijuana-San Diego border. Montevalle provides an exclusive and calm space for people seeking to detox, boost, and restore their health through the most comprehensive therapeutic protocols. Today, we are going to get to know their vegetable garden.
Well, the vegetable garden is something that we have in order to complement everything else that we do here at Montevalle. We have your holistic therapies, your infusions, and you have we're always working on body, mind, and soul health. So one very important aspect to get that is what you eat. So basically our menu is based on organic, healthy food, and we came up with the organic vegetable garden here to get the most of the items that we need to provide those healthy meals for our hosts, for our clients here. So we have about 27 different varieties, and we practice the rotating crops. So depending on the season, we will have something different. And our chef, Raul, which you already met, he does his dishes based on what we have in season. So sometimes will be a kind of vegetables, sometimes will be another one, depending on that. But they're always be taken care of organically. We have the mulch and the soil is organic. We don't use any kind of pesticides or fertilizers or anything. Everything is cropped daily, cleaned daily, and we take a lot of pride on what we're doing here with this vegetable garden.
They definitely take very good care of the vegetable garden. Each vegetable is different and the needs are different as well. They have 27 kinds, tomatoes, a few different kinds of lettuce, cucumbers, beetroot, cilantro, carrots, zucchini, cabbage, different leaves, basil, among many others. They also have a few trees like lemon trees, lime, orange, grapefruits, plum, and peach. All this for the meals, infusions, and mocktails. And next, our chef explains the process a little bit better. I want you to tell me, please, about the vegetables and what did you get or how do you do it to prepare the meals, please?
Well, most of the times I depend on the season. So they do some seeding, and then we have a gardener that takes care of that. So I come down and I ask him what's ready to be cooked, to be harvested.
Okay.
And sometimes he lets me go in there and cut myself some of the leaves that I really like. Like we have kale, we have zucchini, we have flowers, edible flowers like zucchini flowers, and rosemary, basil. So he tells me what's coming up. Also, like on this month, it's going to be a lot of zucchini. So we got salsa squash coming, we got yellow squash, we got gooseneck squash coming. And
sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. And I heard that you're gonna get something for us, right?
Yeah,
and prepare something
we need
for
to
us.
make a good salad today. So
okay.
Salad's always 99% of the times it comes out of the garden.
Excellent.
Salad and my herbs. This is what we prepare for you.
Wow.
From what we just harvest.
Chef Raul.
Okay.
Just what we got from the
Yes.
vegetable garden.
Well, and a few other organic things I have in the kitchen. And we're gonna say we have our kale, and we have our green lettuce right there. We have sauteed beets in the middle, and sauteed kale on top. We have a yogurt dill dressing, and baby spinach around.
Wow.
Plus we have a little bar that looks like little stairs right here on the sides. That's avocado and almost toast.
Excellent.
And hummus.
Looks delicious. Let's try it out. Thank you
Please.
so much,
Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
From the vegetable garden to your plate. And remember, Montevalle Health and Wellness Resort, it's a concept like no other here in Valle de Guadalupe. The amenities, treatments, spa, meals, and ingredients from the vegetable garden And of course, your stay are included in the package you choose. Montevalle, it's a beautiful place you definitely have to visit and live the experience yourself. And now we're going with Olga, who's going to interview Chef Marcelo Hisaki. You have to check this out. Let's go.
Hi, good morning. My name is Marcelo Hisaki. I am chef at Restaurante Amores in Tecate. I am a teacher at the culinary school too, and proud to represent Mexico in this last edition of the Bocuse, which is the most important competition in the culinary world.
Oh my God, and what is that?
Oh, well, it's an honor to be here, but it's very happy to be here because, you know, it's a crazy life-changing experience, but yeah.
Thank you. Welcome back, welcome home. What an experience. And you were telling me a little bit about everything that you guys were able to learn, experience, and how amazing it was. Tell us.
The Bocuse is definitely the stage where excellence and I can say like the best of the best in the culinary world is shown, and you get to see amazing talents from all over the world, but at the same time there's this very human and kindly spirit between all the candidates and the teams that really nourish your career and your person. You know, it's a crazy performance from every country, but at the end, yes, it's a unique experience. I mean, if anyone has the chance to be there in Lyon every 2 years, you have to live it. It's amazing. It's not a cooking show. It's not a just you know, like cooking demo or something like that. It's really an amazing experience. There's no a lot of words to describe it, but to say that, you know, like after watching the craft of all the people working there and obviously not all the work they've done and all the sacrifices they've done, you get to realize that it's everything is on the next level, you know? You get to see them not only as a team, you know, working together in a very inspiring way, but you get to see like all the work they've done, the training, the message they want to send through their food. It's crazy, it's amazing.
And you were telling me that they were not only worried about, okay, what is going to be the dish that we're going to serve, but it was also the commitment of the team, the communication of the team, exactly. And everything that they were doing and the performance overall that you were experiencing, and also with the crowd, with the audience, and yes. The communication of everybody, and you were receiving all that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you don't get a lot of chances to speak because you're cooking and you are extremely focused on what you're doing, but the performance you get to do there is definitely another level. You get to show the confidence, the professionalism, and your craft entirely. So there's no other stage like that you get to see that many people watching you, but at the same time so many talented and amazing chefs as well all over the world, as well taking, you know, like some serious notes about what you're doing. And you really need to show not only your cooking skills, but all your, you know, like personality skills too, like social skills, like how confident you feel about what you're doing, how you gonna, you know, how you even stand on that stage, because it make you give this message of how much you've been training for that day to be on that spot. It was amazing. I mean,
you were representing Mexico. Oh yeah. My God!
Yeah, I was so honored and proud to be there. Really, I think this stage has something very special because you get to see so many nationalities from all over the world, and most of the chefs cooking there has this amazing passion about sharing their food, sharing their vision, and sharing their culture with everyone. There's no, I never felt any kind of jealousy or any kind of, you know, like aggressive competition. Everyone's focused on doing their best.
Yes.
even helping each other is part of that, you know, like watching, for example, the Americas team and Canada team as well, and getting in touch with them. We make amazing friends from there, but at the same time during the competition, you get to, you know, like you really want to extend your hand and really be helpful for everyone, because you want everyone to do their best performance at that stage. So that is definitely something very inspiring. At the same time, well, I am, and as a team I speak, we are very proud to say that we got the Social Commitment Award, and that is definitely a prize, not for only the team, but you know, for the work that has been doing here in Mexico for, well, this is about humanity and Tijuana Sin Hambre, which really make a huge impact in the message we could set as a team, as working together. Not only the team cooking there, but as Mexicans, how we do things as a team, and it's wonderful. I mean, that was such a beautiful moment for us.
And as an instructor, you mentioned, as an instructor, you're not only inspiring them as well, but then you also learn new techniques and new ways that you can say, okay, now I'm going to add this to my technique, now I'm going to add this to my class.
Yes.
Now I know this is what I saw from other countries, how the other chefs were communicating, how they were doing not only their dish, but how they were communicating as a team. You mentioned great things about the team that you took there, and the team that all of you that went representing Mexico, and all the other teams that were from other countries, and now you're bringing that into your culinary art and everything that you're teaching in your classes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you get to learn from everyone there all the time. It's crazy good, and you know, like hopefully in the, you know, close future, as Mexican, you know, like we really do get more people involved. We get more of these things happening, like Tijuana Sin Hambre. This is about humanity, because that has shown that it is a beautiful thing to share all over the world, right? Like, can you imagine like all the great things that can happen to our country, to our people, if we get to share this idea through all over the country, you know? Like, it's happening in Tijuana, it's happening in Baja,
yes.
But I think it would be beautiful that it happened in all the country, you know?
Imagine that!
Yeah.
Imagine that! And Mexico is gorgeous, is fantastic.
Yes, exactly.
We have so much talent. We have talent like you. And oh my gosh, we are extremely excited to have you back, to have you here.
Thank you.
We can't wait to come back. And are we gonna see more of you? Please say yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes! He said yes. So thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much for sharing your talent.
It's been such a pleasure.
And congratulations again. And we'll see you again here at Baja Window to the South.
Thank you so much, Olga, and of course, Chef Marcelo, Hisaki. Congratulations for all your accomplishments and wishing you all the best. And well, right now we're going with Denisse Jacobo. Let's see what she's up to.
From Baja Window to the South, this is your girl, Denisse Jacobo, better known as Foodie from TJ, and today we're at the Park. A new place just opened here in this gastro park called Brassa Nuestra. And if you're a meat lover like me, you're going to enjoy the variety of steaks that they have. So come and join me and let's get our food taste on. Let's go. So today, guys, we're with Alejandro Barranco, and he is the manager of the park, and he's gonna talk to us about the place, schedules, everything you need to know when you visit this place.
Normalmente nuestros días más ocupados son los fines de semana, ¿no? Contamos con nosotros con 16 cocinas, donde pueden encontrar desde productos del mar, cortes de carne, pueden encontrar hamburguesas, pulpo. Tenemos unos pulpos zarandeados muy buenos, ¿no? Tenemos dentro de nuestras cocinas algunas de nuestras marcas más ejemplares de Tijuana, ¿no? Todo lo que es la parte de la Baja, algunos de los chefs más conocidos de Tijuana, como Mario Medina, tenemos al chef Miguel Ángel Guerrero también, tenemos parte italiana con pizzas, pastas, tenemos un lugar de pura cafetería también que está bastante bueno. Contamos con una barra de sangrías. Bueno, tenemos 2 barras, una que es de sangrías exclusivamente y botellas de vino, y otra que es de mixología, ¿no? Entonces, realmente cumplimos con todas las características de un lugar completo de alrededor de 300 platillos, donde toda la gente podemos cumplir sus expectativas de cualquier sabor que deseen.
And you guys, you know where to contact if you want to come and try out this variety of food here in this gastro park. Just make sure to go to their website and make a reservation. So we're gonna go ahead and try the food from Brassa Nuestra. And yeah, let's go. So we have our food now. And let me just tell you what we have right now. So this is a burger with onions. And it has barbecue and cheddar cheese, and it's Angus meat. And look at all these like onion rings, like there's a lot, and we're gonna enjoy them. This is a tomahawk. I love meats, and I definitely love a tomahawk. So we're also gonna feast on this. And these are potato balls, and they're wrapped in bacon, you guys. But first, we're gonna start out with our tomahawk right now, and we're gonna taste. I love a good tomahawk, you guys, and we're just gonna try. Ooh, this piece is already cut, as you can see, and we have to try it. So, provecho. This is awesome. We're gonna go with our second piece. Look at how juicy it looks. Amazing. We're gonna grab some chimichurri and we're gonna add it to our meats. I love chimichurri. And now we're gonna try it. Provecho. So good. Definitely with chimichurri. Gives it even more flavor. It's already good, but I love chimichurri, so delicious. And now we're gonna try out this massive burger, okay? Let me just try first the onion rings, because who doesn't love a good onion ring? And these are huge. Look at these onion rings. I'm just gonna try one. We also have ketchup here. Pouring it in. Good. And now we're gonna attempt to eat this in one single bite. What we can, but I love doing this. First, I'm gonna grab the burger, because you guys, look at this huge burger, yo. Oh my God. It's dripping with barbecue sauce, and it has cheddar cheese, and it's Angus meat. So we're gonna attempt to really bite into it. And we just grab, my hands already like really sticky. Don't laugh, but provecho. You got it. Another one. Oh, it's really good. This is amazing. If you're a burger lover, you're definitely going to enjoy this one, because it's just good. Look, I'm about to lick I don't want to lick my thumbs in front of y'all, but look at all this barbecue sauce right here. I love barbecue sauce. And it's, I'm just gonna grab another bite. Sorry. And now we're gonna try these potato balls wrapped in bacon. I love bacon. I love everything, but for the sake of this, I really love bacon. So we're gonna grab it with a fork, because we see a little sauce underneath. Ooh, look, and it's even shaped like a flower. It's so cool. Too bad we're gonna eat it. And you can see it has a sauce underneath. And we're just gonna rub it in the sauce. And mayo, looks like it also has mayo. And we're just gonna dig in. All right, Joe. Look inside. We're grabbing this with our hands. No forks. We're just gonna go inside and just eat. And we're just gonna go in to it and eat it again. The bacon is just leaving us, but no. Woo! This is so good. So I hope you enjoyed this feast with me. Everything was amazing. So if you really are interested in coming down here and trying out all this food, which was amazing, make sure to visit them. They're inside the park. Remember, it's Brassa Nuestra. You can get your tomahawk, you can get your burger, and you can get really simple potato bacon things. So if you want to know more about them, you can actually find them on Instagram as Brassa Nuestra. And if you want to know more about me and my journeys, daily journeys, you can go ahead and find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Foodie from TJ. Thank you so much for joining us, and stay tuned for our next trip. Where am I going? You'll see. Bye, guys. I'm just gonna try and eat this. Good.
Thank you so much to our favorite foodie, Denisse Jacobo. And right now we're going to Mexicali with Jesus. Let's see what craft beer he recommends this time.
Hey friends, this is Jesús Castellanos and this is Baja Window to the South. We're in Mexicali in Averno with Roberto. This is one of the greatest breweries here in Mexicali. It's one of the most solid. And Roberto,
Hi, Jesus.
thanks for being here. Thanks for accepting the invitation. Let's start the conversation. Where did it all started, man? I mean, how old are you? That's something that the people has to know.
I'm Robert. I'm 28 years old, and I have 9 years making beer. I started in my kitchen, in my house with my dad. It all started one Christmas when my mom gave us the kit to make beer in her house, the homebrew kit. And the day after that, I started with my father making beer in my kitchen. We made 24 barrels of English brown ale.
Okay.
That's my first beer I ever made.
Let's talk about beer.
Yeah.
We are here for beer. How many beers are you brewing as of now?
Right now I have 10 beers in the line.
Mm-hmm.
That's how is it? That's how you say it?
Yeah, in line. Yeah.
In line.
Connected on your tap. Yeah.
And every month I try to make one different new beer. Right now, I'm thinking of making a double IPA with cryo hops. That hops are really good. It's new kind of hops that breweries are using. That hops really potential.
Yeah.
The hop flavor and the fruity
And the aroma.
and stuff like that.
The aroma, bitey,
I was like,
just a
I
little
have-
bit more lighter.
Yeah, I have to try
Bitter,
that
bitter,
hops.
yeah. Averno, it's been around for 9 years as of now. So
I have been brewing for 9 years, but
Yeah.
the brewery opened the doors 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Have you been in competitions, beer competitions?
Yeah, I have won a couple of competitions. Actually, I have right there a wall with all of my
Medals
and the recognitions. And
Which is
stuff
the
like
most winner beer that you have here?
that. Sometimes it's my IPA, and sometimes it's my pale ale. Both
we're gonna talk
have
about
golden
this
medals, platinum medals, how do you say?
Yeah.
Like bronze.
Bronze?
Bronze. Yeah. Yeah, and I have one with my milk stout. It won golden medal in the hard milk stout in Cerveza Mexico 2019. It's a competition that involves the whole
country.
The whole country.
Yeah, it's a great competition.
Yeah.
It's one of the most important, like the one is on Pacific and like the one in Baja.
Yeah, and
that
actually,
just recently happened.
I wasn't expecting to win that competition because it's really hard, and I know it. And I just entered the beers, put the beers in the competition to get a score, so the judges can judge my beer and tell me what I'm doing good and what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, it's gonna give you tips of what will you be could be improving on your beer. Let's talk about this pale ale. This is something I must tell you, guys. The pale ale that Averno has, we know that it's not the first beer that Roberto made, but it's the beer that they continuously keep doing in the beginning.
That
Is that
was
right?
my first beer I brewed professionally with my equipment.
Yeah, with the
A
small
little
equipment.
bigger,
Yeah.
not the homebrew equipment.
Oh yeah.
That was my first beer I ever made, and I made 2 kegs. It was one BBL brew house, and when I gave my first keg to one bar that was named The Show, I gave it to them, and in a matter of hours, the owner called me, "Hey, do you have another barrel?" Yeah. I gave it to them, the second barrel, and the next day they said, "Hey, I need more beer." People love it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, I don't have any more. They're gonna have to wait till I make another one."
This beer is a beer that you can find the whole year in Averno. This is one of my favorite pale ales in the state. Not only in Mexicali, in the state. It's very solid flavor. It's well balanced. The alcohol present is there because there's something that I like. I like that it tastes, but it's just quite balanced. That is not gonna get you. You know, it's high drinkable. It's super fresh, and I believe that you improve a little bit on your process to get to this point.
Yeah, glad you like it. I put a lot of hops in. Actually, it's a single hop pale ale. It's a Citra pale ale. And since I first brew it, I love the whole aroma and taste of that Citra hop.
Yeah, you can tell.
Some people said that it tastes like mango. Some people say it tastes for them like pineapple, orange.
Yeah,
lemon.
it's a little bit more fruital than floral.
Yeah.
It's not so floral, and then it's not citric, which is funny. It's not citric. So, but the pale ale, this pale ale, it's really a pale ale that you have to try. If you are into pale ale, which I call the beer, I measure the beers by starting on pale ale because it's the one that it doesn't have that too much alcohol. It's not so bitter, and it has to be well balanced, and you're gonna be able to catch the effects or deviations if there's any. So I believe that this style is something that you should be trying, and this guy Roberto is doing the best. Roberto, where we can find you on the network?
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram, in Cerveza Averno. You can write it Averno with a B, and that's how we are in Facebook and Instagram right now.
Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
Folks, this is Jesús Castellanos. We are in Baja Window to the south. This is Averno. Roberto, 28 years old entrepreneur. That's amazing. Hope you have a great time. See you next time. Bye.
Thank you so much, Jesus, and we really look forward for all the suggestions you have about craft beer, of course. And now we're going surfing with Simon. Let's see what other spot he went to. Let's go and check that out.
Hello everyone, Simon here, and we are at Tres Emes, one of my favorite spots in Ensenada. And I'm gonna tell you why it's my favorite in a second, but before that, let's tell you how to get here. So Tres Emes is a spot a little bit not obvious to get to. So once you kind of get past the toll road coming into Ensenada, you're gonna drive up the highway and you're gonna find there's a big fishing district. You're gonna notice it because it smells like fish. So once you get off that highway exit, you're gonna take a right, you're gonna come around and you're gonna kind of come into this little parking lot, this dirt road, and make your way up to the cliffs here, and you're gonna find Tres Emes. So this spot is my favorite because it's one of the really great lefts in Ensenada. So as a goofy footer, coming here is a dream. So a little bit about the spot. Tres Emes, as you can see, is kind of like a split peak. It's like an A-frame, so you have a left and you have a right. The left is a little bit faster, a little bit longer, and the right is a little bit more slow and relaxed. So this is a spot that maybe if you're going to San Miguel, it's a little too crowded, a little too packed, you can come here and maybe the crowd will be a little less. It's a spot that's good for longboarding, shortboarding, any type of board. It's a really, really great spot to check out. So like all the other spots in Ensenada, Tres Emes is a wintertime spot. So if you come here in the summer, it's going to be completely flat. So this is the correct season to come to Tres Emes. Also another thing, there's actually two spots here. So you have Tres Emes, which is more of the bigger wave, but if you look a little bit towards the inside, there's a spot called Beans. And Beans is a spot that's a lot better for longboarders. It's a very soft, smaller wave. So for example, if it's 5 feet at Tres Emes, Beans is going to be like 2 or 3 feet. So it's a good option if you want to just kind of mess around on a longboard and have a really chill surf. So if you're in the Ensenada area and you want to have a chill surf, you want to have a good time, come to Tres Emes.
Thank you so much, Simon. That was great. And thank you for watching us here in Baja Window to the South. I hope to see you next week. Please like us, share our show if you like it, comment. Every comment is really welcome. And please tell us, what would you like to see? Thank you again and see you next week.